And good evening. Charges have been dropped against a former Prairie View police officer who used a taser on a city council member. This was back in 2015.
The now former council member, Jonathan Miller, is demanding answers. Adam Bennett spoke to him today. Adam, this was a case that made a lot of people angry.
It sure did. Mia, remember when this happened, Waller County was already in the national spotlight. This was just 3 months after Sandra Bland's arrest in the very same town. And now some here say they feel like this is another case of justice not being served. Outside the building where he once served the residents of Prairie View,
it doesn't make sense to me.
Former Councilman Jonathan Miller is now the one seeking answers from those in power after charges were dismissed last Thursday against the officer who arrested him.
So who is wrong in the situation? Who do you hold accountable? That's my question. And until that gets answered, I will not be silent.
Officer Michael Kelly and a female officer went to Miller's home in October of 2015 to question Miller's fraternity brothers, who he says were outside practicing a step routine. The newly elected council member then came out to ask what was going on.
I understand that, and you're coming in at the tail end of it. Like he just told you, everything is okay.
Go over there before you go to jail for interfering, man.
Body cam video shows Kelly warning Miller several times to move away, and that's when the situation escalated.
I'm telling you one more time, man. Go over there before you go to jail. Turn around.
I'm not saying nothing.
Turn around.
Get your hands off me.
Turn around.
I'm not saying nothing.
Miller's charges of resisting arrest and interfering with police duties were later dropped. And now, so are the charges against Officer Kelly, with court documents blaming insufficient evidence.
I will tell you that I never thought the evidence was sufficient. The chief was out there on the scene, and he had discussed it with him. It was clear what the reason for the arrest was.
And Miller told me he had had discussions with both officers at city council meetings. He was at his own home, and he had already been deemed as being not part of the scene. So he felt like he was in the clear. He says now he's talking with his attorney about next steps. We also reached out to the special prosecutor in this case to get some more clarification on why these charges were dropped. But Len, we're told that he is out until at least tomorrow.
All right, so we've got some time to still get some more feedback on exactly how this is going to play out. Adam, thanks for the update.